Hello, this is 2 rounds of downtown. Just showing the players. Okay. I do not get in the Scorpion. I don't get to start how I wanted, so I get into another vehicle before they're all taken. And I get into the Paladin because players seem to have issues with it. But, I don't know. If I can get a kill, 1 kill, it's fine by me. That actually hit. So, yeah, now our orb's in a bad spot. The enemy team has center, and it has no vehicle support. No one leading it. So this orb runs... I would say it's doomed. And the orb does die. Having difficulty getting up the ramp there. If the Paladin's wheels, I found out, are, like, kind of driving on the edge of one side or the other, then you can get up. It's really weird. But if you drive in the middle of the ramp, you actually get stuck. You fall inside the ramp a little bit. Alright, so I'm gonna look for the det pack. It's already been taken. It spawned at 1905. I'm gonna catch that orb. So, no early enemy orb running. We didn't have an orb runner. Get that hellbender. Try to do wall dodge fall into that sniper area, but it didn't work. No, and this is no longer useful. Me being a foot soldier in that situation doesn't work. Redeemer's gonna come up soon. I'm just gonna wait here and kind of go for like a surprise charge. And I notice this enemy, but they're distracting me. I think we got the Redeemer. Or it's down. I know the enemy. I know we're not gonna have to deal with it on our end. So now I'm going from behind. Mess up the enemy here. No, the angle is not good. Don't kill the enemy orb. The Redeemer did it, but I will get rid of the orb. Don't want them to grab that. That'd be pretty bad. You notice the hellbender. Both Geronimo and I noticed the hellbender.
Under heavy attack.
Take this vehicle. I think Geronimo actually taxied onto me there. Which, I mean, if you're in the moment, okay, but it didn't work out.
Clear.
I didn't anticipate that. And slammed Geronimo into the ground. And as you saw, our orb fell down, I believe, and the orb capped. No, I did not get that blue enemy. There's a Manta in here. The Manta's still alive. I thought our orb would have gotten it with the aggro, but no. And I'm just gonna defend. Wait for someone to come here. Better than just letting the orb time out. And I know there's a tank, so that would be someone coming here. And manage to drive in reverse without getting caught in the wall. Not as easy as it should be. Redeemer should be up in like another 10 seconds. I'm just deciding what am I gonna do. I do a U-turn and I get caught on this stupid lamppost. Yeah, and now I'm not gonna be here at the right time. Try to put some spam out there, and Gunner got the... So, cover Gunner from behind. Try to get that enemy if they went across. Just trying to deny the Redeemer on instinct. There's no point to it though. There's another orb. I got just a little bit of it, and then our tank killed it. So, if that Redeemer's still up, it should hit the nodes soon, but I think maybe that player, maybe it was Rocky Mountain, killed the Redeemer holder. Hard to tell. So, now we have Senator down. This is a great time to move everyone up. And I'm trying to look for the other player that score projected. We canceled each other out. And I only realized too late that they were still falling. Yeah, in the hellbender again. Just because it's like 600 armor, stronger than the other two vehicles. It'll definitely last longer than a Manta. Alright, and here's a Manta harassing our tank, and I just don't destroy it fast enough. I do destroy it, and I barely get an angle on it. And quickly transition to helping out and take out enemy prime. But I noticed the enemy hellbender behind me quickly switched to the second seat there. You just know it's a bit faster, and like the hellbenders are typically even matched, hellbender versus hellbender, of course. And right, yeah, that's scored. I checked in the replay. I could not have seen that. Maybe I could have heard it, but I couldn't have seen it. Right, and with the hellbender, it turns out you get into the second seat for the finishing shot, and you can tell by the smoke and fire on the enemy hellbender that usually gives you the advantage. Here, focusing on another player. Yeah, trying to protect the prime there while it's still taking damage, and now I'm gonna have to go to our prime. Luckily got center down, so prime is safe. No, our prime is not safe, but it looks like we have it secured, the actual area. That enemy, 2 hellbenders, that's not good. If I could just get one of them. But screwed it up. Just couldn't quite do it. Although one of the hellbenders is really weak. Just keep rushing. Alright, I did get one hellbender. There's the other hellbender. Spotted. Managed to go out killing enemy Manta. Something. So what am I gonna do? Probably try to run people over when they're not paying attention. Come from behind. Hitting everything on my way here. Holy crap, there's that hellbender that was abandoned. This will help a lot. Managed to steal this hellbender. 56 armor. Just got that scorp, and now I can get into the Manta and I don't have to worry about the scorp. 14 health, 39. There's no one behind me. That scorpion's not an issue. Oh, the combo didn't work, too low. 2 of these players, now they're scorpion, no, destroy the scorpion. 3 players, yeah, that combo's pretty easy to see. If I was, I don't know, paying more attention, if I was a bit more confident, I would have shot that other player sending out the combo. Just help out our tank a little bit. Yeah, it's still stuck here, stuck in the vehicle wreckage. And that's Krellin. Right, can't heal the tank anymore. Managed to lay Krellin down. And that's Silk. Silks has been at the tank mode basically the whole time, throughout the whole match, and makes the blue pretty upset. Silks is, I'd say, among the best players to grace our server, but not a warfare player. Yeah, hellbender again. Just keep moving forward. Try to keep the space clean. See what's being shot at. And decide, yes, I can actually help that out. And here's another scorpion. If I don't handle it, there's a good chance they'll try to dead into me. Suicide. Tank kills the other player. Did not manage to stop the Avril. Stop that second Avril. One more hit. Get the orb down. Put that player down. Just couldn't make it to the enemy orb. Spawn a tank node again. I kind of wish I wouldn't spawn a tank node so often. And I've just gotten to the point where I just take the Mantas. They're not the best thing, but I can usually make more use of a Manta than I could being on foot. Kinda, yeah, looking at the orb there. Really, why isn't the orb going? Node just got redeemed too. Yeah. Should have just shot the node with the link gun. And now orb's being molested, I'd say. Yeah. So I'm taking the orb. I don't want any more nonsense.
Hell yeah!
So try to have a direct influence in the game. Looking for the boots there. I saw that the enemy orb was locking the node, and I didn't like that. I just assumed Gunnar took the other boots. Yeah, I get caught in the frame. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready. One boot. One jump boot. Do a dodge. Wall dodge off the window. Don't get the orb. Carry a situation. Pop the orb up. And got it. Go, everyone, go. I say that in the team chat just because I don't think people are always paying attention to the map. And the node was pretty much unprotected. Yeah. So after that stalemate, I give myself some credit. I managed to take that out, break that, and I help GeroTimez cap the node, kill the enemy orb, clear out the node. No, I don't get to dead into the hellbender though.
I have the orb.
It got me just right. It seems we just lost tank. And the enemy's building tank node. Yeah, only thing to do is attack. No, I just got caught up on this stuff. Could not dead in time and the enemy capped the prime back. So I'm going to help out an enemy prime while it's still in a precarious situation.
I've got the orb.
Orb is still there. Kill this player and then we can both attack the node without distractions. Focus on that. Spawn back at prime. Orb is really close to capping. And I'm just gonna go to enemy prime to help that out. Don't wanna assume that we'll get it. It's a bad assumption. I get caught up on that paladin and it just screwed me up. I totally could have made it to the hellbender. Call that out. So I'll run the orb. No one else seems to be here, and the orb really should be run at this moment in this situation. If the prime get built, just wait to seal the enemies here. Oh, actually, prime got destroyed. There's a manta, and I did actually not head straight for the node intentionally. I did actually wait a short moment, wait for the manta to try to run me over. Yeah, grab the orb. Didn't even want to get the health up there on the stairs, the health vials, which I was thinking about. Orb was more important. Didn't want to risk the node going down.
In position.
And we're in a good situation here. I think, yeah, I assumed that he was one of the two players using the link gun on the node, and one of them was killed, and the other one just kind of disappeared. So I kind of assumed someone would be coming from behind. There's a tank. The tank got stuck in a bad spot. Yeah, managed to get that manta. Let everyone attack without issue. Hit the hellbender with the sniper, doing a lot of damage to it. Catch the enemy orb, really unfortunate for the orb. Making a path so that the scorpion can pass. Yeah, but it's much smarter to just defend, and I'm just gonna defend. We don't have the tank. it's really only the orb in here, so I'll just be a second player in here. And a vehicle, of course. Well, Civis is in here. He probably sees me with the hellbender and says, well, hellbender is better than a orb. Yeah, and Geronimo used the jump boots, I think. I assume so. And is sitting on top of the node. Makes it a bit harder to notice, but it's actually pretty easy to kill. But you just have to hit the node to splash damage like a rocket or flat ball. Hellbender might kill him. No. Trying to do the second seat snipe on an incline. It's not a perfect system. I don't know why, but that string of Skymine should have killed the enemy hellbender, but it didn't. Which, I don't know, wasn't right. But I managed to stay alive. Should try not to block the orb here, and yeah, just spam. You have like two options. You could not attack and try to surprise enemies, or you could attack and tell them that you're there, and then they won't be an issue, and I'm just going for that one. It'll be less of an issue. Instead of the fighting being on the inside, maybe you don't get the enemy in the first try. That look like a death pack. Yeah, there is a death pack there. And yeah, also keeping my second eye on the orb on the map. Now there's a tank. So the orb can sort of wait right where he is, and that's good, and then the tank won't come here. But for whatever reason, the orb is just gonna walk away, which is gonna annoy me a lot. I won't say anything though. Yeah, I mean, what the heck? If you don't want to run the orb, you could just feign, or I think there's a personal drop flag command you could bind, something like that. Yeah, so now our orb's dead out there. I'm just trying to cover the orb. Doesn't seem to matter though. Enemy card's being damaged pretty well. Okay, so orb again. Just paying attention to where I was on the map relative to the node. Yeah. So I was involved in a few key things, and yeah, you can tell judging from the time remaining that this is going to be a really quick game. I just put it in here. I don't know. There's a few okay bits, and you know, might as well show the thing to completion. So I hit the orb there. It was stuck against the wall, and I was trying to heal. I get out. I did not mean to park on the orb because of what just happened. The paladin almost kills me, and I couldn't deny the orb, or I couldn't send the orb back to the spawner. But because of all that distraction, because the enemy was focused on me and the orb couldn't come out, we managed to get center uncontested. And these are all the vehicles that did not rush us a bit sooner. There's the orb, and the orb over, we already got it, and center's clear. So the enemy rush did not work. And this is kind of where the game cements. Now I'm going to go for not like last game, I'm going to go for a fast win, and then the orb's coming up. So help the orb out. Oh, there's this guy behind the orb. And I just did enough to keep that orb alive and let it cap. So now we need to go up quickly, clear out the node, but they've already gotten the node back. Looks pretty clear. Oh, right. 3 players. Get a decent flak bomb. Krellin. Kill the enemy orb. And also trying to split my attention on the hellbender. Hellbender destroys, kills our orb. And when the smoke clears, I'm still alive. Not gonna grab the orb with 28 health, and I'd rather just attack. No, not smart at all. Even in a risky blitz or whatever, that never pays off. Or never, as in one of the 30 times. Okay. Destroy the hellbender, which will help our players, these other 2 players here, at least 2 of them, damage the node, make it a lot harder for the enemy to kill them. And seal the deal. Next video should be on Avalanche. And until then.